Hello, my dear friends, and welcome back to my channel, Book Time with Elvis, with me, Mark. I do hope so much you're all doing very, very well. And today I have an announcement for you. And those who are regular viewers of this channel will not be surprised to learn that I will be taking part in a science fiction event next month. After all, my channel is of course synonymous with science fiction. But somehow or other, I have ended up as a co-host of a wonderful event entitled New Worlds November, started by the Bookish Bryants with a plethora of other amazing BookTube hosts and hostesses, if I can say that these days. But I'm going to anyway, so there. I'm not going to name them all, but they will be down below in the list. But there's some wonderful people, and it seems like a very exciting event. Now, in all seriousness, of course, I am not the first booktuber you think of when you think of science fiction. In fact, I'm probably way down the list of being one of the last ones that you might think of. But I'm nothing if not open-minded, and I'm eager to learn and expand my reading horizons, whether in this world or any other world. So I thought, why not? I'm going to jump in and give it a go and become a co-host of this New Worlds November, which does look fascinating, and I'm rather excited to get cracking with it, actually. Although there is one problem that I've been beset by, and that's coming up with a TBR or POP pile of possibilities for this event, as I am a New Worlds novice, a science fiction virgin, if you like. Well, I'm not really, I suppose, a science fiction virgin because I've dabbled. But maybe, if you like, to carry on with that kind of analogy, I've probably only got to first or second base in the world of science fiction. So there we go. So it's going to be really challenging to come up with things. I have an idea what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to, of course, the idea of this event, by the way, and I should say it, got to make the proper announcement, is to look at shorter science fiction work. So that's fine. So I'm going to definitely, of course, concentrate on science fiction short stories. The question is, which ones? I've been bombarded with suggestions. I'm quite happy for you to bombard me with some more, because there's still time for me to finalize my reading for it. I do plan, however, to look at science fiction short stories in the public domain and utilize Project Gutenberg, because I am a host of the Raiding Project Gutenberg event that's also taking part in November, and it would be great to kind of have a mashup of the two for me, for sure. And maybe some of you as well will be taking part in both events, in which case this would be a great opportunity. The event is divided into 4 weeks. There's a theme for each week. The first week is terrestrial. That's for a story or work that takes place on our world. Week 2 is extraterrestrial. So that, of course, takes place on an alien world or outside of Earth. Week 3 is to read a work of classic science fiction. The gods of science fiction have deemed the cutoff date as 1965, so that would be any work published before 1965 or a science fiction work BSDS, so that's before Sean D. Standfast, before his existence on this world is the time where we can safely categorize something as classic science fiction. And week 4 will look at robots and artificial intelligence, and that is what it says on the tin there, really a work centered on robots or artificial intelligence. I think, as I said, I'm going to look definitely at, most of my reading I think will be based around the classic science fiction, because I'm pretty sure you can easily fill all 4 of those themes by looking at classic science fiction. I'll probably do it all really on Project Gutenberg, but I do want to include some of the sub-themes. There are quite a few of those as well, which include things like alien archaeology, alien romance / erotica. Well, it's not actually officially on the list, but I'm putting it in there. Translated works, and the translated work is something that really appeals to me because I want to look at science fiction primarily when I'm looking at this particular theme around the geographic location I am, so Central and Eastern Europe. I think that would be fascinating to do. There's alternate worlds and dimensions. There's the far future. There's war and military. There's cross-dressing, sorry, excuse me, oh my gosh, it's the COVID brain, of course. Genre-crossing science fiction, time travel, invasion, humorous science fiction, political, as well as libraries. You will also get extra credit if you visit a parallel universe, that is to read a story / book and then watch, listen or read the same work adapted into another medium. So this of course could be a film, a radio program, and you can look on archive.org for these that would be available to you within the public domain. Also on YouTube there'll probably be things as well that you can do. Also graphic novels, television shows, and that kind of thing. So I've probably rabbited on long enough, but I will be back with a tentative TBR for this amazing event, which I'm very excited for, and I hope you are too, and I do hope you'll consider joining us. And as I say, please feel free to add any suggestions. If you are someone who really loves reading science fiction, then please do feel free to give any suggestions to this relative novice of the genre. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Actually, Elvis has just kind of moved into the background there while I was speaking, so I'll let you have a little peek. So if you can say hello, hello. Well, don't look depressed. I know it's a rainy, cold day here, and he's not looking too impressed by that, but what can we do? So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Do take care, and look forward to seeing you in New Worlds November. But of course, I will be back before then. Do take care. Bye-bye.
Better